Okay, Kensho, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
こういう機会を設けてくださってありがとうございます。
How did you initially get involved in the martial arts?
格闘技を始めた理由は何ですか？
強くなりたいから格闘技みんな最初誰でも夢強くなりたいんですよ。そういう。
At the beginning, I simply wanted to be strong, and at the same time, if I can be famous as well. But basically, most of the reasons because I wanted to become strong.
And what was your first impression upon entering the dojo? When you was young.
初めて空手の道場に行った時はどういった印象を持たれましたか？
最初は空手がなくて柔道、警察で柔道、空手。
At first, the first dojo I went to was judo dojo.
空手なかった。
And in the police, because there wasn't any karate dojo at all around my area.
Right. And so why did you move from judo to karate?
柔道から空手を始めた理由は何でしょうか？
最初10歳の時から柔道をやって、それから空手の方はさらに強くなる、蹴ったり投げたりする。空手で大体15歳から空手。
15歳。
最初10歳から柔道。空手なかった。
はい。Between 10 years and 15 years old, I was doing judo, but I realized that karate has got the kicking and punching. So, in order to become even more stronger, then I decided to practice some karate.
And how did you feel on your first lesson? What's your lasting memory or impression of the first lesson?
最初に空手の道場で稽古をした時の印象を聞かせてください。
柔道やつら掴むでしょ。空手は掴まないで叩くでしょ。だからハイスクール高校生ぐらいだったから喧嘩に強くなりたいから掴むように叩いた方がいいと。ただ簡単な意味それだけだ。
I thought because judo is just grappling, but I found easier to punch and kick someone on the street fight, so I decided to go for it.
15歳だから頭はそれしかなかった。
Because I was a high school student at the time, I was very young, all I was thinking is about this one.
Was the change, the difference between karate and judo, something that really excited you?
柔道から空手に変わって一番強く嬉しかったことは何ですか？
柔道は1人だけど空手は3人ぐらい相手できるでしょ。なんか複数の人間相手できる。
Because judo, it's designed to deal with only one person against one person, whereas karate is designed to deal with multiple people. So it was very impressive.
And what was the initial style that you started with? Was it Kyokushin straight away?
最初に始めた空手は極真会空手ですか？
和道流。
Okay. And who was your first sensei in karate?
最初の空手の先生はどなたですか？
和道流の大塚先生ね。その道場が骨付きで潰れちゃったの、なくなっちゃった。だから見つけて道場行ったんだけど、その道場がなくなっちゃって閉鎖しちゃった。
大塚先生ですか？
和道流。
My first teacher was Otsuka sensei, and because dojo was bankrupted.
Oh right, yeah.
Yes, closed down. So it's like 潰れたのでどうしたということですか？
その時に池袋前田先生と。
Then I found the Kyokushinkai Karate Dojo in Ikebukuro in Japan.
Right. And how did you find your first lesson in Kyokushinkai compared to Wado?
和道流と比べて極真会での最初の稽古はどんな感じでしたか？
小山先生のは当てるから。 学生止めるのと当てるのと違いして、本当にフルコンタクト。
The main difference is obviously because it's a full contact karate, it's hit each other. On the other hand, Wadori karate is a non-contact, so it doesn't hit each other.
昔の空手は止める空手だけど、大山先生当てる空手でした。
It used to be karate used to be a non-contact, everywhere. But Oyama Sensei is the founder of Kyokushinkai Karate. He started to initiate full contact karate, so he's a original founder of full contact karate style.
So did you find it hard to get it? Was it a shock to actually be hit, moving from a non-contact into a full contact style?
和道流から極真会空手に始めて直接打撃制を初めてしたときにものすごくショックでしたか？
やっぱり怪我、いつも怪我してる怪我。それはあんまり怪我しなかったけど、当てる空手入ったらしょっちゅう怪我する。
When I was doing Wadoryu karate, I never get injury, but since I started, then I got lots of injury because it's from Wadoryu karate.
同じ空手でも怪我しない空手と怪我する空手全然違う。
Even though if you say karate, there's two different things. One was in you don't get the injury at all, the other one you get the injury a lot.
What was the worst injury you've had?
最も大きな怪我は下が最も大きな怪我はどういったものをしましたか？
骨を折ったり、あっちを折ったり、頭を折ったり、いろんな怪我たくさんしてる。
Several injuries, including head injury, every broken rib and every leg, everywhere.
He broke his leg.
腕の怪我。
Of the arm?
Yes.
Really? And how did you do that? Was that in a kumite or just general training?
組手とか試合とか。
It's kumite and competition.
In those days, and even now, there's a bit of a sort of a mutual distrust or dislike between Japanese and Koreans. So, how big was it to have a Korean teaching karate over in Japan at that time?
Korean teaching over in Japan.
Yeah, Masayama was Korean.
Masayama was Korean.
Okay. その当時は韓国人と日本人の間ではその多少の交友関係に亀裂がありましたが、韓国人の大山総裁が教えることについてその how do you think?
Yeah, and the general perception.
どういうふうにそういうことがそういうこと自体が捉えられているか。
日本の空手の先生は止める空手で日本だけだったけど、大山先生は日本の空手の先生と合わなかったから世界に目を向けていっちゃって当てる空手を世界に広めていっちゃう。パティズ空手の本を作ったり、ディシズ空手作ったり、アドバンス空手の本を作ったり、それで世界的にしちゃった。
At that time, he didn't really had a good relationship with the Japanese karate master. So he decided to, because his style was the hard style, isn't it? That's why he decided to look at the world and decided to spread the karate style all over the world instead of just paying attention to Japan.
Right.
笹川先生が全空連日本の空手をお金の力でまとめた笹川良一、もう死んじゃった笹川全空連。
It's Mr. Sasagawa who gathers all the non-contact karate style.
ショートカン、和刀流、全空連。
They made a non-contact organization called Zenkuren. I don't know how to say in English, but Zenkuren.
Right. What to push Mazoyama?
大山総裁の特殊空手を追い出すためですか？
それはあった。
That's part of the reason.
だから全国大会は日本で第1回、第2回、第3回目で同じ日に同じぶつけてきた。
So,
武道館と東京大会。
So Oyama Sosai, he decided to set up the open tournament on the same day
3年間
of non-contact style Japan Open tournament, the same day, exactly the same day for 3 years, next 3 years. Exactly.
その時先生やった先生
And I pronounced the name.
38年前の
38 years ago, and I was like, yeah, part of the movie.
And was it the shunning of Masayama that made him send out sensei such as Kancho to go and challenge the Shotokan and the Wado to the fights in the dojo? Yeah, was it as a result of this competition that? Oh, sorry, not shunning.
Rivalry?
Yeah, the rivalry. There, because of the rivalry, that Masayama decided to send out Kancho and others to go and fight in the dojos because they did a lot of challenges, didn't they?
館長は他の道場に乗り込んでいろいろその道場破りをされてきましたが、それはその極真会館と他の道場敵対関係からにですか？そうそうそう。That's right. That's right.
Do you think that because you were full contact, you had a bit of an unfair advantage over the four guys you were challenging?
直接打撃形成の空手をしていたのですしてしまうんですが、他の空手家たちは直接打撃制じゃなかったわけですけど、それについてすごくフェアじゃなかったと思う。そうです。
レフェリーで決めちゃう。レフェリーが好きなのやっちゃう。レフェリーが決められちゃう。
Airport, he throws.
Non-contact. Referee decide, whatever.
Right. So when
take you to the hotel.
when you challenged the dojo, it wasn't full
6:30.
contact. I thought they challenged full contact.
Janet, nice to meet you, Matthew.
And you, thank you.
I'll put you on the guest list tomorrow.
Brilliant.
I'll give you a call to confirm everything tomorrow. What time? We're on at 8:30.
8:35. Great. Look forward
Thank
to
you
it.
very much.
Thanks. No worries. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks.
道場破りを行った時は直接打撃制ということですか？
オープントーナメントをやる前にオープントーナメントなかったから、どうしても自分たちのグループだけの試合だった。
はい。Because there wasn't any open tournament between non-contact and full contact, that's why he had to fight. He went to he challenged the other dojo.
止める空手だからみんな口だけ空手になっちゃう。
Because they don't hit each other, they can say whatever. They just speak out. Understood.
ビッグマウススピークの空手。
Yeah. So, how did he prepare for these challenges? Did he train prior to going to the challenge?
こういう道場破り、そういう交流戦とかそういうことをした場合はこれなりの稽古をして。Yes.
So, did he specifically pick a dojo, say I'm going to go there and fight, or was it a specific plan? Was there a plan to there?
他の道場に試合を申し込む場合はそこの道場に行くことを初めから決めていたのですか、それともそういう計画があっていたのですか、それとも
昔の侍の立ち合いお願いします頭下げて立ち会ったり、あと極真本部にもよその人がたくさん来てた。
It's the old way of
open tournament 前。
before the open tournament, because there wasn't any open tournament. So it's a tradition to go to another dojo to ask for the fight, and it was quite normal at the time. And at the same time, there was a lot of non-contact karate players or man.
ちゃんとした試合なかった。
They came to Kyokushinkai dojo.
Right. So it was both ways.
It's a both way.
Right,
Yes,
got
it's
you.
a quite.
ちゃんとしたルールの試合なかった。その前。
There was because there was no any rules at that time.
There's rules.
No rules.
38年前に第1回ファーストトーナメント。
38 years ago, they started Kyokushinkai karate started first world 世界大会ですか？
全国大会。
First Open Japan tournament.
Right.
38 years ago.
And how was Kancho chosen to be one of the challengers?
館長
Yeah.
館長が 他の道場と戦うことに選抜された理由は何ですか？
最初は黒帯の人いて、例えばアシアラとかスティーバーニーとか、イングランドスティーバーニー。
At that time there was Ashwara, the founder of Ashwara Karate, and also the Stephen Anil,
Oh, yeah.
the charge of IFK Kyokushinkai, was there as
先
well.
輩だった。その頃強い人、ブラウンベルトやグリーンベルトの強い人選ぶ。ブラックベルトじゃなくてブラウンベルト。
At that time, it was common to choose a brown belt or green belt rather than black belt.
What to represent, to fight for?
代表としてですか？
そうそうそう。
Yes.
Right. And how was he chosen?
大体大山
Because
先
of-
生命令する。あなたや大山先生。お前やれお前やれ。
But basically, founder of Kyokushinkai, Oyama Sensei, he's chosen, he selected Orlando.
Right. And how did you feel when you got selected? Were you nervous or were you excited?
館長がそれに選抜された時はものすごく緊張していましたか、それともものすごくエキサイトしていましたか？
怖いよ。怖いよ。
スケアリー。
And did you win every fight?
すべての戦いに勝利することができましたか？
勝ったり負けたり目ついたりルールなかったから抜き手で目ついたり金玉蹴ったり何でもありだったです。もうやったりさしたりルールなかった抜き手で。
Because there wasn't any rule, sometimes I win, sometimes I lost. But basically, we are allowed to use any kind of technique, like the eyes, and also kicking to groin as well, and everything, breaking,
面白い話。
everything. So
Right.
everything is allowed. Everything.
So rather than a sort of a face-off, it was more of a it was a real fight rather than like a karate or a martial arts fight that you see. It was a proper anything goes fight.
それではもう何でもやってもよかったですね。
小さい人は例えば大きい人をやっつけるときはそういう技しかできないね。例えば彼女は私やっつけるときは目をついたり喉を刺したり耳取ったり耳と噛んで取ったりそういうことしかできなかったからそれが試合だから。
In order to